All right, sports fans, Eagan BAA Wildcats against the Tigers of Farmington tonight.
We're underway here. Cats get it into the offensive zone. Vogel on the forecheck. Pins his guy. He's got Ullman down there trying to fish it out of the feet. Farmington exits the zone. That pass not caught clean and gives Kalen a chance to pick it up. He'll chip it up to Vogel. Vogel towards the net. Now Becker. Becker battling on the wall. It's going to come out to the high point here and Palin to defend. Quick on ditch. He's got speed. He pulls up and he'll shoot one. Looking far side for the tip. Doesn't connect. And here's a good chance right here. Vogel. He's got this kid on the edge. Charlie. Shot. Whistles high and wide. Cats get a handful of new skaters. 3 of them looks like. Carsey will throw that one in the corner. And then he'll give the other 2 guys a chance. And we'll get Nygaard, Oberhammer, and Slater. There's a chance. Taken away. Here's a shot by Oberhammer. Comes to the near side here. Thomas pinches in. Oh, taken away by Casano. It'll be Carsey the shot. Nice save there by Max Bogacek, your goaltender, on that 2-on-1. That kid might be hurt. He went to the boards hard.
Chuck on net.
What's that?
Was Chuck shot on net?
I don't think so. Thomas here out of the zone. He's got it. He'll set it in. There's one on net. Saved by the tender. He'll play it. Up and down game here so far, folks. Dumped in. Mako, his dad played at St. Olaf. Thomas behind the goal line. He's pushed off by Mako. Dad was a big guy, too. Gannon now. Shot. Good save.
Nice save by Max there on a shot that kind of popped out to the guy in the middle of the slot.
I'm going to go sit right here where I can see a little better. It'll take me, right? All right, face off down here. It's controlled by Farmington. Land pressuring on the near wall. Becker down low. It's a little easier to see here, I think. Puck's chipped up and out of play. You think it's easier?
Yeah, probably.
Defensive zone face-off here. Becker on it. He kind of ends up with a neutral face-off. Land battling on the wall. Kalen's in there digging around. Puck comes out to the point through his stick, and Land will pressure Becker to try to support that puck, but it goes in. And to the far side, up the wall, where Peka has a nice stick by Gannon. And Becker picks it up, and he'll exit zone. Becker working around one. Good job by Luke. He gets in. Shot, save, rebound. Land there battling for that one. I heard iron. Kept in there, now out, and that could go for ice unless Thomas gets there. No ice. He'll have to get there. Thomas will pull it off the wall. Still spinning. He loses the edge, but he gets back up with puck. Passes it up to Becker. Becker trying to possess here on the wall. Becker working his way down the wall. Gives it to Land. His shot just wide. Karsgia pinches in. Good job by Easton. He'll keep it in the zone as Becker supports, and Land goes for a change. Vogel on the ice. Puck near side here. Thomas to retrieve. Thomas grabs it, works to his forehand to Becker, and we're out of the zone. Becker with speed now. He fights through a check. There he's tied up. Ooh, careful there. Becker with his hand up around the guy's head. Puck down below the goal line. Oh, Vogel looking back door for Umland. Doesn't quite connect. Now it's run around the far side. Gannon thought about pinching, but he'll back out. And here he gets a nice job picking that pass off by Gannon. Good stick by Becker to win a battle. He's got a chance in the slot here. Tries to toe drag one. Vogel shot. Fans another chance by Charlie. Cats will change all 5. Nygaard, Oberhammer, and Saleta. Thomas and Carsey are on the ice here. Offensive zone face-off on Nygaard's strong side. Face-off there, tied up, and Farmington comes away with it. And they'll work to the far side. This kid's got a little speed, but Oberhammer with a long reach breaks it up. Now Carsey up. Carsey over to Thomas. Thomas gets puck, and he'll throw it in. Goalie saves it and puts it in the corner, but Oberhammer takes it away, and then Oberhammer drops that kid nicely. Here goes Farmington back the other way. It's going to be Saleta. He'll play it off the wall, just out of harm's way a little bit. Sent in, Thomas with puck. Thomas will just chip it up towards Overhammer. Good back check there by Saleda. He's in position. Karsny wins the battle, though, and there's a chip up by Nygaard. Comes to the near wall. Thomas defending here. On Ondich, maybe their best kid, number 12. That puck's taken away by Saleda. Karsny had dumped below the goal line there with no puck nearby. I don't know what happened there. It could have been interference. Puck up to the point. Shot goes wide into the corner. It's going to be a physical game, Paul. I can see it already.
A lot of spirit going on here.
Thomas with puck. He works up the wall. He's chased by Mako. Thomas will send it in. And we're offside.
Not sure about that one, but
They called Overhammer. I didn't see it well enough to argue, but face off on this one. Becker controls it. He cuts through the middle. Works to his forehand shot. Oh, I thought Becker was going to get us on the board right there. Good chance. Good job by Luke. Here's Palin. He'll recover. Shuffles it up. And good job by Land to get back into play on the back check. Puck down low. Palin with a little bit of a stick play, but Farmington controls. Pass out front. Tipped once. Where's that puck? We got to find it. There we do. Oh, pass doesn't clear, though, and Farmington has it back. Pass out front. Goes through the slot. No big deal. Pankratz with it. He'll move it up. Nice job. Up to Becker. Becker over to Land, just a bit in front of him. Land throws it right towards the net. Pankratz was there. Now Farmington has it in the far corner, but he fumbles that puck a bit and is forced to put it behind his own net where Land retrieves, or at least pressures. Puck comes out. Nope, Becker takes it away at the blue line. Becker trying to dance around one. He's going every other with Nygaard. Tall order for those two. Puck down low. Now at the half wall where Gannon pinches in and keeps it in deep. Pat's getting a little bit of zone time here in the middle part of period one. That's an ice, and that's nope. Palin knocks it out of midair. Palin had no one to move it to, so it ends up on the stick of a Farmington player. Back the other way. Oh, Nygaard had that one. Now Palin. Good back check by Charlie Vogel. Puck off the wall. Let's see if Ullman gets there. Ullman, good angle. He'll pivot, looks for a trailer, finds Nygaard off his skate. Nygaard down low, cycles it nicely to Ullman. Ullman with his head up. Nice job by Logan to spin away. Moves it back down to Nygaard, who looked for Ullman again. Good play. Here's back up to Thomas. He'll walk and shoot. Goes just wide. Goalie saves it. Some good zone pressure here for the Cats. It feels like a fast game. I don't know if it's just because we're close to the ice or what, but
it does feel pretty fast. There's a lot of setting up going on. It's just back and forth.
Nygaard on his strong side again. Face-off won by Farmington. They go behind the net. There's a rink-wide pass. Hits a skate. Bobo on the back check. Played up. Thomas to defend this kid one-on-one. Shot. High and wide. Umlin gets there. Nope. Taken now to be Thomas behind his net, but it kind of comes around the other far side. He'll spin away from pressure. Still on the puck here. He's going to go high off the wall, looking up for Umlin. Not going to get to him. Good job by Vogel to break up that one. Here goes Umlin back the other way. Umlin shot. Blocker save. Vogel on the pressure. He sends it behind the net towards Umlin. Umlin out front. Thomas will gather this one up. He'll possess it in a minute. Give it up to Umlin, who leaves it for Becker. Becker behind the net. Now looking for Charlie. His shot off the goalie's pad, and they'll come back the other way. But Odin's on the back check, and there's Becker also back checking. But Becker's tired. He's going every other. Gannon out there now. Let's see. Oh, this kid's able to come away with it. There's a chance. Thomas hops out of his spot and breaks it up. This kid stays on the puck, though, and moves it out to the high point. Puck, he'll shoot. Saleda back from his ankle injury. CJ, though, out, I hear, sick. So without the service, there's a shot. Nice shot by Gannon. Blocker save. It lays there. Nygaard knocked over out front, land battling, and Farmington comes away. This kid with speed, he'll try to work on Palin. Palin with a good stick, breaks it up. Pass out front. Gannon ties up nicely, and Pancras has it up to Gannon. 2-on-1 with Zach Land. Gannon over to Land. Land back to Gannon. Shot and a goal. Nice 2-on-1 there between Gannon and Land. And Gannon to Land. Land back to Gannon. Gannon scores. Ties this game up 1-1. Good answer there by the Cats on a turnover created in the zone, and they get a break 2-on-1, and they execute it perfectly. Land there, tries to get it back to Thomas. Pancras there grabs it though. See, he'll go over to Karsnia. Nice idea. Karsnia, nice little regroup there, but it's taken away from Nygaard, and here comes Farmington back the other way. They got a kid working the far side. Land sees him though. We're all right. Goaltender Brigacek steers to the corner. Now it's going to be, Pancras there was looking to leave it. Didn't connect, and it'll be Thomas to retrieve. He's going to try to skate this one out. It comes out. He's eventually tied up, and it's good foot there by Nygaard. Puck thrown towards the middle, where Karsnia has it momentarily here behind his own net. His pass attempt is deterred by Farmington. They get control. Shot. Save right there by Pogachnik. Cats will put out a new offensive line. They'll leave the two defensemen. 1-1 game here. .344 left. Tied up. Becker. Now it's Humlin. That puck gets out. See if Charlie can win a race. Mobile pressuring. They go D to D. High off the glass where Humlin gathers it. He's got to wait for Vogel to get on side. He's got to wait a little longer. Karsnia. Back up to Becker. Becker protects nicely. He tries to set it up nicely to Karsnia. Karsnia to the middle of the ice. Now Vogel shot. Deflects. Goalie makes a blocker save, and it comes around on the far side. High off the glass where Karsnia will get this one. He gives it over to Gavin. Thomas here with puck. He'll gain the red line. Nope. Fanned on his pass attempt. He's got to get back now. Shot. Off the pipe. Karsnia now moves it up. Becker, foot. Becker over to Humlin. Nice play. Humlin, get that puck in, buddy. There we go. Bobo on the forecheck. Up to Becker. Becker slides it around to Palin. Palin, his shot gets through, but doesn't quite get to the net. Puck shot up, and that'll probably be an ice. It might be on net. Nope, wide. Icing.
I have to say that the Farmington bench is much better dressed than our bench. Very holiday spirited. Need to talk to Gus and Reed and Evan over there for next time.
Yeah, they got 3 coaches and 3 players that must be hurt there. We got 2 coaches and 1 player out. Evan Erickson still. Gannon from the point. He's our goal scorer. That puck goes just wide on a chip from Oberhammer. Puck comes out. Here's a defensive chance for Gannon. Nice play by Gannon to knock Madsen off the puck. Pass out by Madsen up front. Save for Pogachnik. And Oberhammer sends it out. Salada on forecheck. Here goes Farmington down the near side. They'll dump that one in. Gannon now battling. Puck comes to the middle of the ice where Palin has it. Palin. His breakout pass connects with Nygaard eventually, and now Oberhammer tries to get it between the legs, but taken away. Gannon, and it's sent in deep. Puck rimmed around where Palin has to get it. Nygaard battling up to Salada. Salada gets that puck out. Farmington's pass there taken away by Gannon, who hopped up in the play. Gannon and Salada's offside. So Cats left the neutral zone face-off here. Minute 39 left in a tie game. Pretty even game.
Check on the shots here with Chris and see what he's got. I'm not putting them up here, but it seems pretty even, I think.
I think so too. Both teams up and down here a bit. Becker on the draw. Pancras gets it. Karsnia. Fumbles it a bit. Hand pass called. It'll be a neutral zone face-off right at Center ice, maybe? I don't know where they're going to do it. Nope, right there in the dot. Okay. Becker tied up on the draw, but he gets it himself. Kicks it to himself. Still battling. He's on puck. Good job, Luke. He sends it in where Land will go get it. Land. Karsnian now on the wall. He throws it to the middle. Paintgrass now. Battling. Puck comes here. 2-on-1 now. Becker's back though. Shot. Oh, that. Becker didn't like that little hack on his goaltender.
Nor should he. That was well late.
Make sure to let Grosseil know. 1-1 here. Face off one. Thomas in his feet. Back to Becker. 3-on-2 back the other way. Over to Jace. Paintgrass with puck. He goes for the shot. Broken up. Land now on the forecheck. We didn't have 3 though. We got to back out. Yep, 3-on-2 back the other way. Cars need to defend this guy. Gets a stick in there. Nice job by Easton to break up that. 3-on-2. He's hit behind the net. That'll be a penalty. Jace didn't see it. So it's going to be a power play attempt here for the Cats. 38 seconds left in period 1, and I don't know which guy it is. He's not happy about it. It's Ondich.
2 of them going?
Oh, look at this. 5-on-3 now for the Cats. 12 and 98, both going to the bench.
I think there was must have been a technical. There must have been some words
after.
Like,
he must have said something. Yeah. Now, so this is an absolutely golden opportunity here. Cats with a 2-minute 5-on-3. I don't know how they'll set up here. We'll see. Normally in a 1-3-1, we'll see if they change it up on the 5-on-3. Farmington gets one more kid out there. There they go. Love to get one of the first 38 seconds here. Puck out.
Penalty. We want the guy chirp at him.
There must because he went like that, so there must have been
over to
like,
Gannon.
on top of it.
Gannon leaves it for Becker. We got to get in the zone. Becker gets us in the zone. Leaves it for Gannon. Gannon over to Thomas. Thomas down to Umland. Umland back to Thomas. Thomas over to Gannon. Gannon's to Thomas. Thomas shot. Ooh, good save right there. Umland to Thomas. Thomas back to Umland.
Hit it, baby.
His shot. Save with. You can stop the clock, please. Clock! We just ran off 10 seconds. 10 more seconds. There we go. All right. I don't know if they changed the penalty time, though. No, they didn't. So we did lose 10 seconds of the power play. We didn't get the power play, though. They added it to the clock, but didn't get us the power play. That's kind of shot by Boble. They're going to pull him. Good idea by coach here. 6-on-3 on the faceoff. Yeah, because there was 38 seconds when that penalty started.
Yeah.
But we're at, my math's right, we're at 48. So we lost 10 seconds of power play time. Should I tell him? to Vogel. Vogel getting his own, buddy. Yep, keep going. Vogel set it up. Moves it over to Gannon. Gannon to Thomas. Thomas back to Gannon. Let's get it a little tighter if we can. There we go. Down to Umlin. Back to Gannon. Gannon, get ready, Gavin. Shoot. Oh, Thomas's shot misses that far side, and will be Gannon with puck. Over to Thomas. Thomas walks in. Down low to Becker. Not a bad idea. Oh, Luke got a fans on that one a bit. Thomas walks in. Down to Becker again. Look in the middle. That puck gets knocked out. Thomas to retrieve. Thomas picks it up. Thomas with puck. He'll move it over to Gannon. Gannon. Back to Thomas. Walk in and rip that puck, kid. There it is, up in the air. Gannon finds it. Shot again. Thrown out of the zone. Not far enough. 25 seconds left here. Get it back in quick, boys. Thomas gets around one. Off to Vogel. Vogel to Thomas. Back to Vogel. To Gannon. His shot. Save. Cats unable to get one here in the first minute 47 of this 5-on-3. Goaltender, they got two of them. That's the older one. Face off here. It's Overhammer. Palin back to Obi. Obi likes to shoot. Obi fans on his shot though. And goaltender steers it behind the net. And with 3-2, good job by Palin to cover up. There's a chance. Who's that? That's Saleda. Good job by Palin. He's back there. Moving up quick, Ben. Oh, he doesn't quite get it there. Overhammer back in the mix, but here goes. Nice job by Obi with a good stick there to break it up. Palin up. No, that's Saleda up from forechecking spot. Now Land with puck. He slows it down. He'll move it far side to Palin. Palin up to Marshall. Not Marshall. Odin. Odin looking for Marshall in the middle. He gets it back. Shoot that puck. Shot. Save. Rebound. Cats pressuring, but unable to get one in the back of the net here. Here's Saleda. Another chance up front. Odin battling. Good pressure by these five. And goalie freezes it, and it'll be an offensive zone faceoff here as Cats change up the lines.
Could be a definite momentum shift on this, though. Stopping a 5-on-3.
Becker now in the draw. He gets it in the corner. Becker up to Vogel. Vogel around the back of the net. He's got Carsey in here. He goes back door though. Not a bad idea. Becker was sneaky. Thomas picks up the puck. He works around that side. Oh, he was looking back door to Vogel, but oh, there it is. Charlie chips it out front. Where's that puck? Up the wall here. Carsey, you got time, buddy. Carsey off the wall. Now to Umlin. Umlin turns and shoots. Vogel takes a hit in the back. He's battling though. Keep it in. Oh, this comes out. It's not going to make it for ice. Carsey will have to get there. Carsey behind his own net now. Sets up. Pass up the middle.
Dangerous.
Becker gets it. Puck chipped up. Luke trying to find it. They'll work down here. Thomas to defend. Shot. Save. Where's that puck? There it is. Uh-oh. Good job by Max Bogacek to come out and freeze that one. Cats under pressure.
3 minutes into the second period here. Still pretty much an even game. The Cats get a little bit better of the play here, even following the power play.
Becker. Now it's Palin. D to Gannon. Gannon. Nice center breakout there to Luke Becker. Becker, nice pass over to Umlin. Umlin looking for Vogel. The trailer doesn't connect. Good job by Palin to pinch in, keeps it in. Now it's Becker. Becker here on the wall. Up towards Palin. Go to Gannon. Yep, Gannon's with time and space on the near side. His shot. Ooh, that was actually a good hard shot. Earmarked to the upper corner. It might have gotten deflected. Down low in the corner. Now it's Farmington breaking it out, but Gannon's going to be bothered. He'll move to his forehand up to Becker. Becker off the wall. Nice little play right there to Umlin. Umlin's working around this kid. Throws it out to the middle of the ice. Ooh, Vogel just almost there to pound it in, but not quite. Cats here pressuring nicely in period 2. Good play by Umlin to get that one in. Ondich lets him feel it. Puck run around. Kept in by Charlie. Puck thrown out front. And let's see if Gannon grabs it. He does. Who's he got? Shot. Save. Cats will change up the 5 skaters. Paintgrass, Eagan, Land, Arsney, and Thomas. Eagan, face off there, goes in the corner. It's in Paintgrass's feet. Eagan will fish it out, I think. Oh, Jace comes away with it. He's body though. Needs help. Zach's there. Now Eagan escapes away. Let's see what he does with it. Tips it back to Land. Land facilitating behind the net. Look for Eagan just out of his reach, but good idea. Now it's a 2-on-2. This is Miles Otney coming down with Madsen on his other wing. Shot dumped in. And Pagachnik has it. Face off. Nice job by Paintgrass to come through and get that one. Paintgrass over to Land. Land, he'll get the zone. He throws, nice pass. Paintgrass, backhand shot. Nice little chance there by Land and Paintgrass right off the face-off. Land, he might be the only player to play forward wing ND on this team, at least in terms of a starting role.
Utility guy.
Put him where you need him. All right, Becker here on the draw. He's now got Saleda and Oberhammer. Becker, look at he wins this to himself. Shot. Puck's loose on the near side. Farmington out of the zone, chipped up, and that's going to go for ice. Why did they wave that off? I have no idea. Thomas in his own zone. He's bodied. Fights for it, though, and able to pull it away. Nice job. Up the wall here. Thomas up towards Saleda. Nice breakout pass by Saleda. Now we're good with Becker going. Becker, nice lead for Obi. Shoot that puck, Obi. Nice shot. There's that far pad side. Thomas thought about going. He does, but we need a Carsey to get that puck. He does. Over to Thomas. Oh, Thomas now gathers it. Over to Oberhammer. Oberhammer here on the near side. He'll take the zone. Strong on the puck. He leaves it right there for Saleda. Saleda over to Gannon. Gannon. Shot deflected to the corner. Oberhammer battling down low. Becker, though, you're not going to get around Big Luke. Too fast. Puck dumped in. Pagachnik just plays it to Gannon. Oberhammer with a little pass up to Becker. Becker with speed. Working on Krantz. Where's our puck support? There it is. Saleda out in the middle towards Obi. Here's Palin on puck now. He's close one towards the net just wide. It's going to be Gannon pinching in. Behind the net. Controlled by Farmington here. Up the wall. Far side pass. Off the boards. Finally connects. Shot. Save Pagachnik. Pagachnik there didn't see the rebound, but he's able to gather that one. Keep it out of the back of the net. Eagan on the draw, shot deflected behind the goaltender. Puck out in the slot, shot deflects again. Puck down low. Now again out front, shot save Pagachnik, and it stays out of the back of the net.
I don't know how that.
We got to get out of the zone here so our goalie can get his stick. All right, Pagachnik's got it now, and it's going to be Nygaard weaving through the middle of the ice. Let's get this thing in deep, Nygaard. Nygaard, good job. Puck's in deep. Cat's able to get at least a couple of skaters off. Becker on now for Nygaard. Thomas on for Palin. Umlin and Vogel out there. There's a pass up the middle. Chipped up one-on-one for it's Madsen on Thomas. Puck's broken up by Thomas. Up, taken away though. Puck gets to the middle. Now it's going to be Gannon up to Umlin. Umlin is going to try to throw one. Oh, that almost bounced through. We saw one of those yesterday to Big Luke Becker. That's onside. Becker. Shot, just wide. Puck thrown out. Thomas here grabs it at center. He's got Vogel right here. Gives it to him. Vogel, or that's not Vogel, it's Becker, another lefty. Hard to keep him straight. Rung up the wall to Karznia. Karznia, now Becker. Becker playing it back out high. Throws it over to Karznia. Karznia backhands it to Land with a shot. Ooh, just wide there on that far post. Paintgrass, now Becker off the wall. Land. That's an ice, though. Cats with pressure, Paul.
Yeah, I thought 3 different times on that scrum down on our end that they were getting ready to call a goal. I couldn't see the puck.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't know how it didn't go in, but
A couple really good chances for Farmington. Cats with good zone pressure here. Eager land, Akers. Good tie up there. Really nice tie up by Eager. Now it's up to Karsnia. Karsnia walks in. His shot. Hand save. Puck comes out. They got a 2-on-1 here. Paycraft, we need him on the back check. Pass to Miles Otney. He doesn't play connect. Thomas chips it up. Shot right there. Deflected. Good hit by Eager. He just... Karsnia with a good stick break up there, and his Paycraft. Let's see if he can get this puck. Doesn't come out.
it's offside. Isn't
Nope,
it? No,
didn't come out of the zone. Karsnia working his way up the wall. Now Thomas will work behind the net. He's got it. He'll go high off the glass, and puck doesn't get out. Come back down in the corner. Thomas a little more time this time. Let's see if we can get this one out. That one's going out, and we'll ice it and get a line change. What was that?
I don't know. 5.5 left here in this second period. 1-1 is our score.
Saleda, what are they talking about? All right, Saleda over Hammer. Becker, your forwards. That's Palin. He's out there with Gannon. They try to go D to D. Palin takes a hit behind the play. Battle in the corner here. I think Openhammer's over there. Money on him to win it. Comes out to the point, though, and they put a shot that goes just wide. Now it's Salado. They're trying to chip it out. Got it past one, but a good F3 by Farmington keeps it in. And Palin now body play. He dumps it, kid. Where's that puck, though? Right out front. Cat's scrambling a bit here. Shot goes up and over. Let's see if this one gets out. It lays on the rim for a minute. And now it's going to get out to Salada at least. We got to get back in now. It's a 2-on-2 back the other way. Defending is Palin. They got a backdoor chance. Good job by Overhammer, but Palin breaks it up. Chance. Save Pagachnik. Cats under pressure here on this shift. Good battle. Let's get this out. And Gannon does, and he has to ice it. It's two ices in a row now. Cats unable to really get out clean here. We'll see if they can do it in the final 4:25 of this period. Face off there. Nygaard ties up, and it's closing the corner where Karsnia has it. Karsnia up the wall towards Umland. Nygaard comes in, and we're out of the zone. He's got Mobile with him. Could be a 2-on-1. Nygaard shot. Misses it high and wide. Thomas, maybe. Nope. He's going to get back. Good job by Umland, and Mobile with puck now. He'll weave through a couple. Charlie slams on the brakes, throws one on net, and goalie frees it. We'll take that. Offensive zone face-off here. First one we've had in a while. It's going to be Nygaard, Umland, Mobile up front. Nygaard on the draw. Face-off, nice win there. Thomas with puck. His shot into the belly of the goaltender.
We'll do it again.
Iverson, number 94. So they had a goalie who got moved up to varsity that was a sophomore. I know they got Webbinger. That must be him over there. This guy's he's the only one with a different jersey, which just makes me wonder. Umland back to Thomas again. Thomas over to Karsnia. Karsnia down to Bobo, but in his feet, laid out tight here where Thomas will have to get there, and he can go far side to Umland, see if he does. Yep. Umland off his foot nicely. Send it in, Ummy. Oh, Ummy's going to take a hit. And it's thrown up to center. Now Karsnia's got to defend, 1-on-1. Shot, save. Pagachnik gathers the rebound. Cats will put 5 new skaters out. Face off here, goes behind the goal line. Now it's Becker. Becker through neutral. That's offside. Yep. Looks like Nygaard might. Nope. I thought he was coming for Becker. Cats go with two centers here. Nygaard and Becker are getting a lot of ice time. We'll see if they can withstand the third period. Going every other. Becker just
Took it out of the air, I think.
Yeah, just basically pounded it before he even landed on the ice. Here he takes puck off the wall. Let's go, Luke. Pulling in, buddy. Becker shot just wide. Now it's going to be Land on the far wall. He battles. Becker tried to pull it off the wall. Didn't work. Halen's there. He shuffles it forward. Land's got it. Land down to Becker, just out of his reach. Puck comes up the wall. Land's foot. Now Gannon. Good job. We'll send it in the corner. Up the wall. It lays on the dasher board until Palin knocks it off. He has it on his forehand. He'll throw it on net. Good job by this group. Nygaard on the strong side. Overhammer and Saleda are both out there. All right, either drop it or kick them out. Yep, there you go. Kick them both out then.
What were the centers doing there?
Well, it doesn't. They kick out the center regardless of who's violating the rule.
Okay.
All right. Puck sent down below the goal line. It's a rink-wide pass. Thomas will gather it. He'll move. Spin back to his forehand. He's got nobody, so he throws it off the wall. And now it'll be Farmington's chance to do the same thing. No ice, though, on that one. Yep, that'll get waved off. Thomas to retrieve now behind his own net. He works around this side. He goes right in the middle, which is a little risky. He gets the puck back, chips it up. He's got Obi. Oh, just didn't quite get to him. Thomas now battling. Puck goes in deep. Sent up high. Thomas keeps it in. Ref thought about blowing his whistle and then didn't. Puck up the wall here. Nice job by Becker. He comes off the bench, takes over. Let's see if Luke can beat a guy. He does. Get to that net, Luke. Oh, he leaves it for Obi. There's a shot. Ooh.
Good luck.
I like it. I like it when Overhammer gets shots from the top of the slot like that. Becker, Vogel, Umland, Gannon, and Halen here. Becker throws it to himself. He wanted to get in deep. He did. But taken over by Farmington. Let's see if Vogel can pressure enough to keep it in. That's going to go up and out of play. Ooh, heads up over there, Moms. Not paying attention. I do like this rink without the netting. It's a much better viewing opportunity.
But it does put us in prime danger over here.
It does. I'm not worried.
Not too quick of hands for it.
Yep. Minute and a half left here. Tie game, 1-1. Farmington playing well tonight. Puck sent to the corner here. Farmington to retrieve. They'll play it up, and that's going to be ice. Yep.
Seemed like you hit one of us, but
I think Umland or Gannon hit the stick here, but I don't know that they either one ever touched the puck.
I might have hit them, me too. I don't know.
Yeah, that could have been. Becker, Umland, Vogel. Face off one nicely. Back to Gannon. Gannon looks down for Vogel. Vogel up to pinch it forward. Gets help from Logan. Umland and Vogel down below the goal line. Vogel fishes it out. Tipped. Oh, I thought that Becker was going to get Gannon's shot there. Tipped in the net. Vogel, here's a chance. There it is. Becker puts one in the bottom corner on a pass from Charlie Vogel. So big goal at the end of the period here, Paul. 2-1 Cats. Becker from Vogel.
Just kind of flung that into the bottom lower corner there.
Yeah, stick side. Good shot by Becker. Goalie wasn't going to get that one. Who is his goalie?
Iverson, he's good.
Was he on the team at the start of the year?
Yeah.
Is he a sophomore?
I don't know.
I thought their sophomore goalie got moved up to varsity after high school started, but he might be the one. Maybe he didn't get moved up. All right, land on the forecheck. Is that going to go for ice? Barely. Cats will have a defensive zone face-off. Why doesn't he have the same jersey as the rest of them? That's my other. That goalie does. That's an 8th grade goalie over there, so I don't know who this guy is. Face-off comes again in here on the near side. He'll play it up and out. Let's see if Zach, with a little bit of space on the far side, he'll get it in. Oh, Dane goes up a little bit. Plays it back to Palin. Palin now up to Pancras, but pass too hot to handle, and Farmington back the other way, high off the glass. It's going to be a one-on-one for Palin, the good back check by Nygaard, and they're offside. Hand pass, I guess. So Cats will get a couple new defensemen out.
22 seconds left here in the second period.
Nygaard with Pancras and Land still. 22 seconds left. Pancras ties up, but Otney comes away. Good play by Karsny to get it out. Ondich here. Playing defense for these guys. He's got speed, though. Land stays with them. A nice body play by Zach Land to eliminate that kid. Maybe their best player. Battle in the corner. 3-2. Pass out front. That'll be the horn. End of the second period. Cats up 2-1 there. Getting $14 minutes on the clock. Cats leading by a goal. Becker. Face off one there by Farmington. They go D to D. They'll chip it up and out of play. Face off now in the neutral zone here on the offensive side of that red line for the Cats. Becker on the draw. Face off there. Comes to the near side. Thomas on the wall here. He gets support from Saleda. Pucks up, and Farmington gathers it. They work into the zone. Chips it in deep. Behind the net. Becker there wins a battle, and puck comes up to Saleda. Saleda, nice little pass out to Oberhammer, like between the legs sort of thing there. He takes one away. Odin works his way on the far side. Below the goal line, he still possesses. Tries to leave it back for Saleda. He gets tangled up, though. Uses his body to kick it a couple times. Gets help from Marshall. Now there's puck. Let's see if we can find open. He finds Becker's shot. Puck comes out. Karsny goes over for it. Easton throws it down low. Saleda, puck batted around a little bit. Marshall on it, chips it down low to Odin. Odin plays it with his stick. No, not a high stick though. He spins to his forehand nicely. Out front, Becker. Great pass right there from Odin. Puck comes out. That'll be a nice top. And now it just sits in that corner. Thomas has to grab it. He'll send it all the way up to Marshall. Marshall, rink wide, looking for a breaking. Get it out. There we go. Good job by Nygaard just to get it out. Throws it up towards Oberhammer late in his shift. Thomas late in his shift. Puck popped up. Where is it? Thomas swats it forward, but right to the Farmington defenseman. They'll come back in the zone here. Gannon got on the ice for Carson. You got Thomas and Oberhammer still out there from the start here. Gannon over to Thomas. Thomas off the wall towards Vobel. Vobel nicely to Nygaard, and we're good to go in the zone. Nygaard shot up and over. Palin on the ice now on the back end as Gannon collects this one at the top of the zone. His shot deflects up, batted down by a Farmington player. Run around the near side. And here they come 2-on-2 back the other way. Palin and Gannon to defend. Casano loses it though. And good job by Umland. He'll pick up that loose puck and send it out. That won't make it here in the third period. And Vobel will forecheck. Cats leading by 1. 11:50 left, period 3. That's Vobel behind the goal line. He gives it to Becker. Oh no, who is that? That's Nygaard. Now it's Vobel at the top of the zone, leaves it for Palin. Palin tries to get it in deep, taken away there by Farmington. Umland keeps that one in. Nice little toe drag by him. He works around one. Gives it off to Vobel, but it goes in the corner. Charlie on puck. Becker fresh on the ice. Nice pass right there by Gannon, right to Palin, who's got a lot of space. His shot hits traffic out front. It's a run around the far side. That's going to come out.
Oh, it's slowing down though.
It's not going to make it. All that snow in front of the bench. So come right here with it, Gannon. Yep. To Palin. Palin with his head up the ice for a streaking Luke Becker. Becker weaves through one. Knocked off his stick as he tried to get to the slot. But now it's Palin. Backhand, tries to throw it in. Thomas picks it up. He shuffles it in, and Vobel goes on the forecheck. Cats get 2 new skaters on. There's Pancras. Good job by Jace. He keeps it in. Down to Vobel. Vobel sends it back down low for Pancras. Good idea. Pancras first on that puck. Sends it out to Karsniak. Karsniak slaps it towards Becker. Puck comes out. Pancras on the forecheck. Somebody's stick gets smacked in half. Whose is that?
Jace's.
Pancras's. Here's a body play. Hit him, Gavin. There you go. Great hip check. Puck up to Karsniak. Karsniak, backhand chipper up to Odin. That puck goes ice.
Yeah.
This linesman was picking up sticks and wasn't into the play there.
Good pressure to start this third period.
1-goal game though, so.
Yeah. Chris, before the period started, had us at like 35-11 in shots.
Okay. Oh, we were out shooting bad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll trust in Umland. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Cat's going to change Oberhammer and Saleda out there with Luke Becker. Face-off goes out. Oberhammer's got to get there. Sent down below the goal line. Thomas gathers it. He'll come out behind his own goal line. Pass up to Becker. Now it's a 3-on-2 here if we play it right. Odin into the zone. He works. Puck got off his stick. He pins a guy. Now it's Becker below the goal line. He gathers it. 2-on-2. And then Oberhammer works to his forehand side. He'll move it out to Thomas. Thomas tries to get around one. Pass deflected off a skate.
Uh-oh.
They'll come back. Oberhammer's back. Thomas got to catch Miles Otney. He does. And gets pumped. He's got it. Up. Tried to go to Saleda. Saleda up to Thomas. Thomas looking for a streaking Luke Becker. Now it's back. Saleda's got it. A little bit of time. Send it in, Marshall. Good play. Saleda on the forecheck here as Farmington weaves through neutral. They stay with it. 3-on-2. Pick up a guy. They get around one. Shot goes wide. Puck doesn't get out. Cats are tired here. Karsniak has been out there for a little while, I think. He needs a change. Can he get off? Go right now, Easton. All right, Farmington comes through neutral. Good job by Odin, breaking it up a little bit. Puck sent up. Palin, throw it out. Uh-oh, here they go back the other way. Karsniak with puck behind his own net. He throws it up, and that's not going to make it. Give Odin and Soleil that chance, and Karsnia, Becker. Cats get 4 guys on the ice. That's a good change. Puck dumped in down low. Gannon to retrieve in the far corner. He'll work to his backhand side around the net. Good job by Ben. Stay on that puck, kid. He lugs it out. Nice job getting the clear, and he sends it in deep. Way to go, Ben Gannon. Gets it all the way in by himself, and he's first on the forecheck. Leaves it for Umland. Doesn't connect, but good idea. It's up the wall. Charlie Vogel. Nice job keeping it in, Charlie, but oh. Here's a pass through neutral. Palin got a step. Good stick right there by Ben Palin, and a good help by Umland.
Go Chuck.
Now Chuck's got it 1-on-3. Probably not going to get much done on that situation, and it comes back the other way. Good back check there by Nygaard. He's had a strong game. Puck through neutral. It's Palin. Shot. Ooh, that was a good hard shot, just wide. Puck around the back of the end line. Out front. Doesn't connect, and Umland picks up the change. He'll leave it for Gannon. Gannon back to Umland. That's not going to make it. Umland's too fast. He'll get there. Cats changing behind the play. Puck laying in the slot there, and Umland back on it. Farmington with puck. They'll come out. 3-on-2 now. Uh-oh, that's Ondich around the edge. Doesn't get the shot on net. There's one. Goes wide. Get there, Umland. Umland's late in his shift. You can see he's tired. Yep. He's got to get off if he can. We got to get a whistle here. Umland and Vogel have been out there for a while. Not pass out front. We're just standing around. We're so tired right now. Karsnia, win a battle, buddy. Help him. Nygaard. Yep, send it. There we go. Get off the ice, boys. That's not going to make it. It's going to sit down. This kid's not going at all. I'd wave that off. He gave 0 effort for that puck.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Becker Land. Pankraz with Gannon and Palin. 2-1 game here, halfway through period 3. Face-off won by Farmington. They'll throw it down below the goal line. Gannon now has it. He works to his backhand side, goes up towards Land. Tough pass to handle, but it gets out of the zone. Becker bothering on the forecheck. There's a long stick. He wins that one. Throws it to Land. Shot.
Oh, Zach.
Nice play by Becker there to use that stick to get a turnover. He throws it out to Land. Land with a one-timer. Right on the mark, but goalie saves it. Cats would love to get this next goal here and give us a little bit of breathing room. Pankraz just sends it around where Land will go get it on the half wall. Land down below the goal line where Pankraz gathers. Pankraz out to Palin. Palin's shot. Tipped wide there by now Becker up to Gannon. He's got a little time. His shot. Blocker save. Palin. Down below the goal line where where Land battles for it. He's tied up. He gets leaving a second guy in there. There comes Pankraz to help. Cats with good pressure. Here's a pass to Gannon. His shot deflected. Land, good body right there. Farmington, though, coming away with it. And they'll chip it up, and this will be Palin's puck. Palin just exits zone right away, probably, if he can. Oh, he pulls it off nicely. That's a good play by Ben. Right up to Gannon. Gannon to Land. Land will send this one in, maybe get off the ice. Nope, he's going to dangle around a few guys. Here goes Zach. Still dangling. Pass right there to Becker. Gannon back down low. That one's sent out of play. Good effort. Good shift by that group. A lot of zone time.
Yeah. 5.5 minutes here. Got to really focus on getting shift changes as much as possible.
Can't get stuck out there. Pucks in deep. No turnovers in the neutral zone.
I think Logan was stuck out there so much he couldn't even get off the ice when they get a chance. It's a long shift.
Nygaard, good face-off win. Karsnia can't handle it. Thomas will grab it. Spins away from one. Nice job. Here he goes. Sends it in deep. This puck will come out. Thomas going to step. He keeps it in. Puck comes out here. Gavin defending this. He's got a little speed. Got a pivot. Pratt's shot. Save. Where's that rebound? Thomas will clear it out of the way as Nygaard's there. Uh-oh, that puck's not going to get out. That's a turnover in the middle of the ice. Shot. Save. Pogachnik freezes it. What happened? I didn't see anything.
I didn't really see what happened. Maybe a little extracurriculars, but I.
5 minutes left in this game here. Nygaard on the draw. Pivotal moment right here, I feel like. Cat's got to find a way to get it out. Thomas gathers, takes it around the net. Little time and space here. He's going to chip it up, looking for. There it is, Odin. Odin gets it. Now Odin gets it again. Shot. Nope, he's going to save it. Throws it up front. Nice chance there for Nygaard. Cats will back out here, up one late in the third. Nice job by Nygaard to take it away. They'll go in deep. Cats will change on the back end here. Gannon on the ice along with Palin. Here goes, this is Ondich. Dangles once, works to his backhand, and doesn't get a great shot, and Pagashnik able to get a whistle.
4:20 left here.
Cats have played these Tigers a few times, I think, right? At least I know they won 4-1.
Once
Okay,
this
so
year,
only once. All right, 4-1 maybe win at Eagan East a couple weeks ago. Now Becker, face off, good win by Luke Becker. Let's see if Palin gets there. Nope, Farmington. And it's going to be Becker here. Takes the puck with speed. Nice backhand pass up towards Vobel. He gathers. Vobel sends it towards Umlin. Nice play. Umlin looking for Becker. Good defensive play by them. Here they come the other way. Palin. Good job by Ben. That's sent in deep. We got to get to this puck first. Run around the backside. Puck comes around. Pass up front. Shot. Save. Where is it? Still loose. Palin just on top of their guy there. Nicely. Who is on it?
What's that?
Was our goalie on the puck at home?
I don't know who.
If we laid on it, it could be a delay a game or a penalty
No,
shot.
I think
Okay.
Palin was laying on top of their player.
Okay. Fair enough. Just a normal face-off here. Becker on the draw. Face-off comes to the near side. It's going to be Palin. Up and out. Nice job. No ice off that guy's stick. Mobile pressures. Sent back in by Farmington. Gannon will get to this one. It's a tough rim for him. Nice job. Pins his guy, Umland. Great play by Logan Umland. It's 2-on-2 with Becker hopping in. Vobel down low, looking for Becker. Becker throws it out front. Now it's Vobel behind the goal line, looking out front. Umland with a chance. Goalie saves it. Good job by Umland with scanning a few body checks, but finally Farmington comes away with it. They'll work on Thomas here. One on, we got pad save. Thomas and Becker both pinned. One of them's got to get away. There we go. Back to our spots. Tipped wide. Let's get there, boys. It's going to be Vobel. He's going to try to throw it out, and he does. Not a bad play. He's tired. Umland's tired. Becker's tired. Top group here for Farmington on the ice. Mako. Number 12, Ondich. Nygaard on the draw. Landon Pancras. Critical shift right here for the Cats. If they can get out of this shift, we're in good shape. Oh, nice block by Land. Up and out of play. Face off again. Lays on the dot. Puck comes right there. Where is it? It's in the feet of Karsny. He's able to get it out of harm's way. Nygaard tied up, laying on the wall. Nygaard battles. Where is it? He's got it. Throws it up to Land. Mako with it. He shoots it. Save right there by Pagashnik. Cat's got to win this draw here and find a way to exit zone. Oh, Nygaard's chin strap came undone. They'll snap that sucker back up. There we go. Face-off lays on the dot again.
That was a hand pass.
Thomas here in this corner. Able to get puck. Throws it up. Too high.
So if you're on the ground, they're on a face-off, and you fling the puck somewhere, that's a hand pass, isn't it?
If there was their guy, yes. If it's our guy, we're okay.
You can fling it out of there wherever you want to.
In the defensive zone, you can play with your hand. Their guy, if he plays with his hand, it has to be touched by him.
Played it right towards the goal.
They did or we did?
They did.
Okay.
I think. That's what it looked like to me. But I wasn't sure of the ruling.
So Farmington will change up their line here. Cats put out Becker, Odin, Saleda, Gannon, and Palin. Palin ties up here on the near side. Becker comes swooping in. He gets puck. Luke plays it to Gannon. Gannon's going to look far side, off the wall, looking for, it's too far. Get there, Marshall. Good job, Marshall. Way to get that. That was a huge cancel there by Marshall to break up that. Yeah! Luke Becker gets his second of the game, but that play by Marshall to hustle and break up the icing. I think Odin got a piece of it too. I think it'll be Becker from Saleda and Overhammer.
I didn't even see how that went in, really, but
I don't either. But I think it was going to be an ice, and Saleda got there. Their coach isn't happy with it. That's a big goal here, obviously. Puts us up 2 with a minute 40 left. Becker, captain, getting us on the board again as his second of the game. Becker battling in the center ice draw. Overhammer with puck. We'll throw it in. That'll be a nice, though. 1:42 left here.
I think we'll see the tender leave the net here soon.
You're right. They should probably pull it right now. And then
I thought they would have done it at 2-1.
Yep. Right now, 3-1 with a minute 42. You probably pull them if you're thinking. I would pull them. Offensive zone face-off, but they're not. Becker, face-off, goes up to Farmington, shot off the side iron. Gannon with puck. He'll send it up. No, ice.
No, I'm saying, how do you call that ice?
Oh, I thought you were going to call it. Yeah. All right, Cats will roll up the forwards. Minute 28 here left. There's the goalie. Now they got 6 on 5. Face off there by Nygaard. Shot, tipped. Where is it? Pancras freezes it. Nygaard on the draw. He's got Palin, Umlin, Vogel, and Gannon. Face off, lays on the dot. Still kind of sitting there, comes out high. A little bit of time for this kid. He fumbled it a minute. He's going to move it over. Shot. Went wide. Behind the net. Chance again. Nope. Out front. They'll move it high. Shot goes through. Tipped wide.
Danger.
And it's going to be Vogel on it. Charlie tries to go out. His attempt is blocked, and it's on Mitch. Working to the slot. He can shoot. Saved by Bogachnik. Pushing it, shoving there. Cats will change up the back end. And Becker's on the ice as well. I don't think he was before, was he?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah,
no,
Reed
Gannon
went
stays
off.
too. Yep. Gannon stays. Gannon, Thomas, Becker, Umlin, Noble. Face off. Nice job by Luke. Picks it up, chips it to Charlie. He'll exit zone and see if he gets it in center ice. He shoots. Oh, he shoots it wide though. No goal. 44 seconds left here. Forecheck by Bobo. He'll fight through a check. Puck up the wall. And they'll chip it out. Nope. Good job by get there, Gannon. Good job by Gannon
Nice
to break
job,
up that
Ben.
one. Puck comes back. Gannon with time. He'll throw it down though. No ice. I don't know why. Oh, they tipped it. That's fun. All right, Becker on puck. He throws it out front. Almost deflected in. They rim it around here. Another chance. Shots deflected. Puck comes to the slot. 10 seconds. Puck goes wide. Puck's still not going in. It's rimmed up the wall here. 5 seconds.
But more importantly, clock is going to
Thomas will
expire.
grab it. Cats come away with a District 8 win here. 3-1 on a Farmington Monday afternoon.
Yeah, good game. Well played on both sides, and 10 less penalties than we had yesterday.
Did we even take one?
We did not.
Nope. Yeah, no penalties for the Cats. Good game by Pagasinek, 1 goal. And Cats come away 3-1.
All right, we'll see you in, I guess, Blaine, Mounds View tournament Friday for a couple games. But until then, have a Merry Christmas, folks.
Enjoy your holiday. We'll see you Friday.
Like, what was it, yesterday?